Grace to you and peace from God, our Creator, Jesus, our Christ, and the Holy Spirit, who is our Comforter. We want to welcome you to the first installment this month of Praying with the Pastor here at the Bethel Church. We pause intentionally at points and times in our year um, to pray. I know that sounds probably like, what? Yeah, we actually stop to pray. There are several points and times in the rhythm of our life as a worshiping community that we are intentional about pausing and praying together as a worshiping community, as a church family. And the month of September is one of those months. And so I am just delighted that we are able to share with one another this morning as we come together. We're going to be dealing with a fantastic book, a wonderful book that I'll introduce in a moment for the next 30 days or so. But again, good morning as you're coming in. I want to invite you to hop in the comments section and say good morning to the saints. Um, Good morning. I see Sister Walton is already on. She was on early. We're grateful for you. I see Sister Joyce Townsend is on. We're grateful for you. And you all notice I'm rocking my Synergy shirt. This is a part of our Synergy movement. Good morning, Mother Martha. This is a part of our Synergy movement as we continue to rethink, redefine, and reimagine ministry together as a worshiping community. Um, we're going to pray about it. And so good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, I know it's a holiday, so many of you all are probably still in bed. So whenever you come on and you see this, please like this, please participate. That's the beautiful thing about the virtual sanctuary is that it's available 24/7. And so anytime you're able to tap in, we want to encourage you to tap in. All right, so let's talk about schedule before we get into prayer, just so that everybody's on the same page. First of all, Monday through Friday, we will be meeting here in the virtual sanctuary at 7:30 in the morning for prayer and devotion. On Wednesday evening at 7, we'll be in the virtual sanctuary for Bible study, taking a deeper dive into one of the Psalms that we have looked at. I want to say it's going to be the psalm for that day, but I don't know how the Spirit is going to lead. So we'll deal with one of the psalms, probably the psalm of the day. Then on Sunday mornings at 9:30, Sunday morning at 9:30, we will be together for prayer in small groups. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the chat now. I want to encourage you to click on this link to this Google Doc here. And there you can sign up for a group. Many of you signed up yesterday. I think we filled up 3 or 4 groups yesterday. And so we want to encourage you to sign up to be a part of a small group for praying with the pastor. That'll be meeting at 9:30. We'll have donuts and coffee for breakfast every morning in the month of September. And there will be church school classes for your little people. So there'll be something for everyone to do. We just want to encourage you to show up and to be a part of that. And you can sign up today right there in that Google Doc. I just put it in the comment section. In our time together for the next 30 days, we're going to be spending time with this wonderful book, Psalms for Black Lives, Reflections for the Work of Liberation, by Gabby Cujo Wilkes and Andrew Wilkes. This is an amazing book. Shout out to all of the Bethelites who purchased it and will be walking along and journeying along with us. I'm really happy to center their work in this. And so, yeah, let's hop in. And this will be our format for the rest of the month. So day 1 is entitled Defiant Confidence, and it is from Psalm 27. Psalm 27. Listen now for the word of the Lord to us from Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to devour my flesh, my adversaries and foes shall stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war rise up against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I asked of the Lord, that will I seek after, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will set me high on a rock. Now my head is lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud. Be gracious to me and answer to me. Come, my heart says, seek his face. Your face, Lord, do I seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger, you who have been my help. Do not cast me off. Do not forsake me, O God of my salvation. If my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will take me up. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Do not give me up to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they are breathing out violence. I believe that I shall see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. This is the reflection that is offered for today. I want to invite you to think about it with me. It can be a struggle to believe that anything is enough to overcome our fear, even God, our light, and our salvation. This psalm invites us to wonder what life could look like if fear ceased to dominate. Psalm 27 encourages us to live boldly, courageously, and powerfully. Our faith doesn't remove us from intimidating situations, and this psalm acknowledges that reality in the first two verses, envisioning a terrifying scenario where evildoers assail me to devour my flesh and war rise up against me. Having faith does not mean avoiding reality. Faith, instead, addresses intimidating circumstances with defiant confidence in God. After describing a host of imposing realities, the psalmist pushes back in verse 3 saying, "Yet I will be confident." The defiant confidence of the psalmist is attainable for each of us. To the full extent of your ability, you can push back with God-soaked conviction against opposition in your life. Yes, the interesting influence of social media can take a toll. Yes, screen fatigue is real. Yes, shouldering long hours or even looking for work in the first place can be taxing. But like the psalmist, we can be defiantly confident. God is our shelter and hiding place. We overcome fear by approaching every situation as an opportunity to lean on God as our light who brings direction, our salvation who brings us safety, and our stronghold, who protects us when we're vulnerable. With defiant confidence, we charge you to wait on the Lord today. Be strong and let your heart take courage, for together we will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. They also offer us this devotional activity that I want to invite you to participate in as well. They write, cultivating a justice imagination requires defiant confidence. Defiant confidence confronts intimidating circumstances. It replaces our fears about what might go wrong with the convictions of what might go right if we take courageous action. Now, here is where we can participate together. Together, we're going to breathe in deeply, and then we're going to exhale. As you breathe, ask yourself what defiant confidence means to you. Then, after several breaths, what I want you to do is take a sheet of paper when we're done and write down one or two sentences about what it would look like for you to walk unapologetically in the knowledge that God is your light and your salvation. Again, we're going to take some breaths, some deep breaths. We're going to inhale and exhale. As we do that, I want to invite you to think about what it means to have defiant confidence. And I want you to remember what comes to your mind and write it down later. Write down what it would look like for you to walk unapologetically in the knowledge that God is your light and your salvation. So come on, let's breathe together. Ready? Exhale. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Ready? Let's inhale one last time. And exhale. Again, I want to encourage you to think through what it means for you to walk confidently in defiant confidence in God in your life. And also, I want you to think about three things. These are some wonderful discussion questions for today that I want you to use to guide the rest of your day in your thinking about this psalm. What is the celebration in this psalm? What gives you hope in this psalm? And then what makes you shout? All right, beloved. Well, I want to thank you. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day. Have a restful Labor Day. Thank you for involving us as a worshiping community in some part of your Labor Day. Again, I want to keep you mindful of our schedule. So we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30, continuing to work through this book. We'll do that Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, we'll be here at 7:30, working through the text. Then on Wednesday night at 7, we'll be in the virtual sanctuary again, taking a deep dive into one of the Psalms. And then on Sundays at 9:30, we'll be together in the virtual sanctuary. I'm sorry, we'll be together in the actual sanctuary. Forgive me. We'll be together in the actual sanctuary for prayer at 9:30. Again, I want to thank those who signed up for the small groups yesterday. In the comment section is the link to the small group page. I want to encourage you to go on and sign up today. Do it today. Do it today. Do it today. And we'll have coffee and donuts, classes for our young people. There's something for everyone to do, but we need you to make this 4-week commitment to prayer. Amen. Well, all right, beloved. Again, God bless you. Thank you for joining us for devotion. You all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Remember, to walk in defiant confidence in the God who is your light and your salvation. Bye bye.